My name is Kevin Close, owner of Western Microsystems, First Nation owned and operated IT company here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're always looking for innovative ways to improve the technology and how we can use it for our communities directly, for the schools, for the health centers, and for band offices. New technology that comes out, make sure that people are aware of it, how we can use it, how can we utilize it to help make our lives easier, to help make things better. With First Nation communities, we've been working extensively in the First Nation education in schools, providing smartboard technologies, providing hardware, providing laptops, desktops for kids to use as tools to learn. We visited 57 of the 64 reserves in Manitoba to directly install hardware for the kids to help the teachers bridge that gap where they actually can bring technology to classrooms that never once had them, that never dreamt of having them. These kids now use these every day as part of their daily learning tools.
Hi, my name is Shauna Spence. I'm a grade 8 teacher at Pegwa Central School. I think the smartboard is very important because it allows for good classroom time management, and it allows for use of or access to materials and resources we don't have. We don't have a science laboratory here, so I use the smartboard quite a bit to make my science lessons more interactive and more intriguing for my students.
It's supplying the technology and seeing the actual use of the product, seeing the kids gather around and how it can captivate an audience of children just by turning on a screen, by having that there, seeing kids directly approach us in the schools, asking us what we're putting up, smartboards, and seeing the excitement in the children's eyes is what does it for me.
The smart technology is great for my students because we live in a technological world. They need to learn how to interact through technology and learn through technology. And it brings a lot of resources that we don't have. Like I've already spoken about the science lab, which I think is so important for students to have, not just science notes, but actually interacting with science materials. And without the smart technology, I couldn't do that here because we don't have any science resources other than a textbook.
We also work with a lot of the health centers too to help bridge the gap for medical information that you can use with some of the smart technologies, the smart boards that we do sell. We're seeing a wide use of these products in the healthcare industry. So we're starting to see doctors' offices using this as a tool for learning, for distance learning, for distance help for people in communities that are a little bit more remote, but may be able to do some of their essential services medically through the smart technologies and the products that they have to offer. So it helps bridge another gap for our people that will directly impact their health, the well-being of the people in that community. We also work with a lot of the band offices to oversee the infrastructure of what they're using for their servers, for their networking equipment, for their internet capacity. How can we build and fix a lot of the communication problems that exist for most First Nation communities? So with only being able to access and sell smart products to First Nations in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Northwest Territories, we've still achieved the highest reseller status for Western Canada by Smart Technologies. So our commitment, what the focus, what the direction of all of Western Micro right now in the future, today, tomorrow, is to help bridge that technology gap for our communities. We're going to pride ourselves on being able to deliver products to remote communities that are challenged to get technology, to get stuff to the communities. We'll find unique ways of shipping products to them, working with those communities to make sure that they aren't left behind without being able to get access to products. Doing that little bit extra to make sure that we can deliver products to your remote communities that need it taken to the airport or taken to the bus station, to ship it out, to make sure that we provide that extra level of service to the end users so that their experience is nothing but positive when they deal with Western Micro.